Thought I'd do a quick thing about what I'm using, right? So, everything I'm using, that's got a quick sketch on it ready. That, you can see that, it's not focusing on that. That's 135 grams cartridge paper. It's 50 sheets. I think it's about £6, but I got this one on offer for £3.50. So I'll wait till they're on offer and then I buy about £3 on them. But it's just cartridge paper, so it's actually easier to paint than proper watercolour paper, but I can't afford it, so I'll just use that. I've got brushes. These two I got, I think they were about £2 each. It's a big and a little height brush. I've got these spiky brushes, they were quite expensive. It's just what I've accumulated of it years. Yeah, they were a bit dear. These spiky brushes. You don't need all this stuff. It's like what's saying, another height brush. An height brush, you can dry it out, bash all the end up, and it does exactly the same thing as like that spiky brush there. But I bought all these before I realised that when I first started, so it's left me bankrupt buying them all. These I got, Santa bought me these are expensive ones, they're dead nice. They're like detailing brushes for all my little details. I put my signature and my birds in on that tiny little one there, so they're brilliant. Santa bought them. These just odds and ends. That one always comes in handy for washing out water lines and stuff, but again you don't really need it. You could do it with your small light brush, but yeah, them. And then, like I say, this paper's cheap cartridge paper, so that's all I use. Now my paint, I had my paint again me, so I got loads of cheap paint. Some of this isn't even student quality. You know, if you've got a kid's paint set, that'll do, just to do a bit, just to get started. This is, like I say, I just got all these old tubes. Some of them were nearly dried up. Some I got off someone else that were cheap paints. Got some recently what were good but nearly dried up. And I just blobbed it all on before it dried up in the tube while I could get it out. Just blobbed it all on here, and I just stuck all my blues in there. So I just do a blue, brown's there, brown. I've got a load of purple, what I wouldn't normally buy. I'd normally mix my own purple. Your best thing to do if you're buying it is just buy red, yellow and blue and get used to mixing them. But if someone gives you a load, don't waste it. I've got a green, they're dark greens. I use my yellow to mix my light greens. And that's just because it rolled again me. So I'm like Peter and Paul, them birds what I put in the videos. I can't afford spaghetti. I have to eat worms. So if I can't afford spaghetti, I can't afford paint. So I make do in it. When I run out, I might have to buy some, but I'll save up by eating worms like birds in my pictures. So that'll sort me. Me and my stepbrother Doofus, with that skin, we can't go outside at the same time anymore because we've only got one pair of shoes between us. We have to borrow each other's shoes. So that's how skint I am. Everything's getting expensive, innit? But anyway, so what I'm basically trying to say is, my top tip is just whatever you've got, use it, make do on it. Alright, I'll see you on the beach. Wah, wah.